Welcome to my presentation for my research paper on why Saturday Night Live has been one of the most influential shows in American history, including our culture. So you may be asking yourself, why is this guy doing a project about Saturday Night Live? Well, first of all, I have loved this show since I first learned about it from my dad. He played high school football with John Belushi and then got me started on early SNL, and I have been addicted since. Let's discuss some of SNL's background. Throughout its 35-year history, SNL has had its moments where it has been doubted due to low ratings and appeared on the verge of cancellation. Even Warren Littlefield, an NBC executive in 1995, stated that there was no question that the show needed sharper writing and a new batch of stars. If it had been canceled, I would not even be able to talk about some of the things that are most important in this presentation, such as politics. But thank God it didn't. Otherwise, this would have been a really short presentation, and I probably would have failed the assignment. Money has a large impact on many people, especially with the economy going up and down in the last 35 years. Even so, with it fluctuating, people still spend money on what they like or have liked in the past. SNL has produced 10 movies grossing a total of $338 million approximately. The top 5 grossing ones, according to IMDb, are Wayne's World, Blues Brothers, Wayne's World 2, Superstar, and A Night at the Roxbury. Some of the phrases or scenes in these movies are classics that we now associate with other things. Who can't look at Night at the Roxbury and think of the song What Is Love and want to start tilting your head sideways? Hopefully this trend will continue for the upcoming MacGruber movie. Cool shameless plug, huh? What would our culture be like without these movie icons? But you have to remember their roots at this great show. I can almost guarantee you have seen a movie with an SNL alum in it. According to numbers compiled by Jessica Fritz, reporter for The Examiner, the top 10 alumnus have grossed $24.542 billion. The top 7 include Eddie Murphy, Dan Aykroyd, Mike Myers, Rob Schneider, Bill Murray, and Adam Sandler. Keep in mind that these statistics are total for movies that they have just appeared in. There is an outlier. He is Anthony Michael Hall, who was number 11 on the overall list. His numbers were inflated by a cameo role in The Dark Knight, one of the highest grossing films ever. It is good to know that they can still make money and go on to impact our lives after being Gumby in this attractive suit. Even other shows have used this as a stepping stone to give us people who have impacted our culture. SNL has inspired shows such as In Living Color. It has even had a dual member in Damon Wayans. In Living Color has launched the stellar careers of Jim Carrey and Jamie Foxx. Foxx has even impacted music with his hit songs and the movie Ray. It has also launched Mad TV, which was successful in its run but did not produce stars. Copying ideas can do wonders for people. Lastly, and most importantly, it has impacted our politics. While it has gone on throughout the show from Chevy Chase as Gerald Ford, Dan Aykroyd as Jimmy Carter, Phil Hartman as Ronald Reagan, Dana Carvey as George H.W. Bush, Darrell Hammond as Bill Clinton, Will Ferrell as George Bush, and Fred Armisen as Barack Obama, it has become more relevant in the recent years. The opening scene is usually something dealing with politics nowadays, in order to hook viewers because presumably some want a funny view on the important issues. This has led to actual politicians making appearances on the show, especially during the recent 2008 election process. Hillary Clinton was one of the first to be on the show. She was one of the first to actually be able to make fun of herself. It was also like a promotion for her campaign. It gave viewers facts regarding her and current issues. Therefore, it informed the viewer and gave us a side that many of us don't think politicians have, a humorous one. It shows that they are real people. One other recent memorable example is Tina Fey's portrayal of former vice presidential candidate Sarah Palin. Palin's popularity can partially be attributed to Fey and her very memorable portrayal, including the line, "I can see Russia from my house." The real Palin then went on the show. while she was still in the race for vice president, after her impression became popular and made fun of herself. Some politicians possibly feel that appearing on the show can help them gain popularity by being made fun of and also getting their names out. These are impactful and lasting impressions because I know people who actually think that the real Palin said the quote from the fake Palin. Other actual politicians that got on the show from recent memory include Barack Obama, Al Gore, John McCain, and Mike Huckabee, and who said politics was all business. Overall, I just want people to realize that this show has made so many cultural icons, and I don't want it to be forgotten. It has brought me joy and hopefully all of you with this presentation. Thank you. Additionally, I could have mentioned a lot more things, such as the recent digital shorts that have become a viral sensation, or how, in addition to political commentary, the show has a lot of social commentary and has shaped TV in general through that social commentary. But I could go on for this subject for hours and hours, like Al Gore on global warming. So, thank you for your time and enjoy the rest of the presentation for today.